What up, y'all? Welcome back to another episode of Tripping with Trip. I am your one and only co-host. Not a co-host, I guess. I'm Trip. So, I know I've been going for a while, and my bad, y'all. I'm so sorry for ghosting y'all. I've just been doing some other stuff. But this is the channel for all the parenting stuff. I'm going to talk to y'all a little bit more about what else we're going to get into on this channel. Some things that I just came up with during my hiatus and just during my ghosting period when I just wasn't talking to y'all and just wasn't dropping content. But I'm gonna talk to y'all about the new direction that I wanna take this channel. So if you haven't already, if you're not already, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, man. Let's go ahead and link up with your boy. And that's just the best way to stay in contact with me and just to get any updates on when I do drop videos, because I am gonna start dropping them more regularly. So without further ado, stay tuned. Y'all gonna see what we got coming up next. Yeah. Hey. Fucking with me then. Nah. Don't come around me acting brand new. Don't go like that. If you wasn't fucking with me then, keep it that same way. That's trill shit.
When I was broke, I couldn't pull hoes. I wasn't stacking dough, I was a lame on the low. But you wouldn't fuck.
So, what up? Still the same intro, man. I'm feeling good today. It is Sunday, November 14, 2021. We are almost done with 2021, and boy, has it been one hell of a ride. But on to some more official business. So, man, look, I know I've been gone for a minute. I haven't been dropping content, and again, that is on me, man. I neglected y'all. I am sorry. It's not y'all, it's me. I had to work on me, man. I had to focus on me. I had a lot going on. I still got a lot going on, but for the most part, I just was not in a mood to just drop content like I was when I first started. And again, that's on me, man. I had some things I had to figure out, some things I had to maneuver professionally and my career-wise, personally, my personal life. And then one of the biggest limitations that I had was I didn't have a hard drive. So if y'all can remember, like a couple months ago, I was dropping videos like every day, right? That was in August, now that I think about it, video every day in August. And I wanna say I caught COVID in between that. It was bad. But yeah, so with me dropping those videos every day and keeping all those videos, it ate up a lot of space on my MacBook. And so I came to a point to where I was trying to get back into dropping videos more religiously and on a schedule more regularly, and I couldn't. So then while I'm in the midst of editing videos and shooting footage, I couldn't get all the footage off my cameras onto my MacBook. So then I had to go and delete stuff, delete old videos that I've recorded, and delete pictures and all that other stuff. And then it dawned on me, like, why don't you just look at a hard drive, Trip? If you get a hard drive, you can put all your stuff on a hard drive, you can keep all the stuff off your MacBook storage, and we'll call it good. And that way, all the stuff that you record and all the pictures that you take can go on your hard drive. So today I bought like a 4 terabyte hard drive from Best Buy. It was like $150. But that will no longer be an issue for me because again, now we good. I'm gonna start back shooting videos regularly. I'm gonna start dropping more content and all that stuff. And the crazy part is I have a hard drive from my PS5, but not from my computer where I'm shooting videos, trying to make content. Crazy, right? I'm tripping hard. But my bad again, y'all. So now that I got a new hard drive, you can expect to see more regular content. If you're not already, follow me on all the social media platforms. I'm on Snapchat at Trippy_long-haul. I'm on IG and TikTok at Tripski90. And then from there, you should be able to get to all my other social medias. The other 2 social media pages that I have is on Instagram. It's for my cars, Frenchie and Kane. So Frenchie_383 and then Kane_trailboss. And yeah, so if you're into cars, cool. Hey, there goes some content for you. I'm gonna try to drop more content on those pages as well for the car people out there that follow my page for the car content. So stay tuned, man. Make sure y'all go follow. Make sure I'll follow y'all back. I'm not uppity, I'm not bougie. I'm not one of those content creators that like, I only follow 1 person or 10 people. Nah, you show me love, I'm gonna show love back, man. On to the next thing. Now we gotta talk about some changes that I wanna make with this channel. It's about that time, cause it's about that time. So during my hiatus, I was doing a lot of brainstorming and ways to bring y'all dope content, because nobody wants boring content, right? We all want dope content. We all don't want to look at a YouTube video and it just be boring and dry, right? So I came up with a few ideas that, you know, I just kind of want to try. Some of the ideas that I have, they're all centered around wanting to engage and resonate with as many people as possible. So, you know what I'm saying, I can create a following, create a community, and we can all exchange information amongst each other and enjoy each other's company. Like, that's my goal here. Like, I want to get as many people talking about the things that we don't talk about, go from there and see what solutions we can come up with, see how we can help each other, see how we can help better each other, also help each other participate in the dope stuff that we do. So me, I'm a gamer. I play PlayStation, so I'm a PS5 guy. I like Call of Duty, I like 2K, I like Madden, I like all the typical sports stuff, but then also I'm in the military. So then with that has its own struggles and stuff that it comes with. And then also I'm a single dad that happened to co-parent with a spawn of Satan, whatever you want to call it, a terrorist organization member, who knows what I call it. And on top of that, like, I do car stuff. So all of those things together, you know what I'm saying, me being a military person, me being a single dad that goes through the baby mama drama, me being a car guy, me being a gamer, I know I'm not the only one that can't be those things, right? So I just want to take people from all of those communities who have the same thing in common, and we all just link up and do dope stuff, right? And if not link up and do dope stuff, but can all learn from each other. Take something from my video or take something from the comment section that I could use and implement in my personal life, and vice versa. So I decided to do this because, like, I'm a rebel, right? If you haven't been able to tell already, I am most certainly a rebel. I don't like being told to stick to one thing, or I don't like feeling like I have to be contained or constrained. And because it just makes me, the natural spirit in me just makes me want to rebel. Like, oh yeah, you just gonna make me do this, right? Bad. So yeah, I'd rather not feel that way. So I'm gonna try it. Talk to a lot of people who have YouTube pages, and they're like, yeah, you just want to stick to a certain niche. You want to find your audience, because that's where you'll find the most success, is when you pick a niche and then you just dedicate content to that. But we'll see how it goes, man. There's nothing wrong with trying. The only failure is when you fail to try, in my opinion. So if it works, hey, cool, right? It's a win-win. But if it doesn't work, then all right, cool. I know what my left and right limits are. I know what I can and can't do as far as my audience. I know what y'all will respond to and what y'all won't respond to. And that's what's most important to me. So the first thing that I mentioned was gaming. Yeah, PS5 guy again. So if you guys are in the gaming community, I want to start streaming my games. Like, I feel like I do some pretty cool stuff. I know some pretty dope people that we play the game with. I think for the gamers out there, y'all would rather enjoy the commentary and just see the gameplay. And just another way for us to link up and chop it up and get to know each other better, and, you know, create better vibes and just create more opportunity for each other. If you're not a PlayStation guy, sorry for you. No, I'm playing. Much love to the Xbox and the PC gamers out there. But with me being PlayStation, so for all you PSN people, go ahead and drop your PSN in the comments. I'll add you. I will make sure that I have my PSN name in the description box. So y'all should just be able to click on the link, or click on the little triangle thing, drop the description box down, and it'll be in there. Just add me, I'll add you back. We can jump on some games again. I jump on Call of Duty. Right now it's Call of Duty season for me. It just came out. I'm looking forward to the new Battlefield that's about to come out, I think this Friday. I'm thinking about getting that. But yeah, Call of Duty and 2K is what I'm heavy on right now. I'm always in the park on 2K. I'm always in the rig on 2K. And I'm always running around on Warzone. I'm always running around just playing team deathmatch, core, hardcore, whatever y'all want to do, hit me up. I ain't the coldest now, don't get me wrong, I ain't the coldest. I play because, for one, that's an escape for me. Like, after a long days of work, after a long week, I just like to just sit on my game and just zone out, not have to worry about anything. Like, it's challenging, it's fun. I know a lot of people that I keep in contact with via the game, and I appreciate that. Like, it's about the experience, the gaming experience overall, and just the bonding with people that I have relationships with that, you know, I can't just link up with on a daily. Like, that is another medium for me to kick it with them and spend time with them. Like, a lot of my brothers, they're heavy gamers, so that's one thing we do. We link up almost every other day. They probably on there every day. I don't have time to be on there every day. I be tired. But when I do jump on there, they on there. We all jump on there, laugh, have a good time. And I'm gonna start streaming that and capturing that. So for all you people out there that are gamers and streamers, y'all do that thing, man. Put me on game. I want in too, man. Y'all look like y'all had so much fun. Y'all be doing some dope stuff. Y'all be out there winning, losing, getting messed up, all that stuff. And it looks fun. So I want to jump into that. I want to try that. So I will be adding a gamer channel or adding some gamer-esque stuff to this channel. I'm gonna break the categories down to the things that I'm talking about. So in this instance, when I decide to drop, it's gonna be in a category that says gaming. So if you come to my channel and you want to see me game, or you want to jump on a game, or want to watch some footage of me gaming, click on the gaming thing and then, you know, call it good. If you come to my channel and you want some advice on parenting stuff and dealing with spawns of Satan's daughters and yeah, the evil BM network or the evil parent network, because one thing I always try to hit big on is that it's not just women who are doing messed up stuff in regards to children. It's not just women. Like, men do some of the messed up stuff too. And like, it's not just one sex. It's not just one gender. It's definitely both. I've seen both sides of the field at this point. Like, I've seen some dudes do some pretty messed up to some women, to the mother of their children. And I've seen women do some pretty messed up stuff to the fathers of their children. So I'm gonna try to keep it unbiased as far as like when I'm dropping content like that, directing everything towards women, because it's not just women, and that's important that I communicate that. But speaking of that, on to the next thing. So on the parenting side of the house, man, what I've been dealing with lately, man, before I get into that, I'm still gonna talk about the struggles that I go through with my kid's mom and the things that I deal with, because for me, that's an outlet, and I know I'm not the only person that's dealing with that. And I think I find some pretty cool ways and some easy ways to deal with those things. And what I wanna do is take that and give it to somebody else who may need it, because this stuff ain't for the weak, man. This stuff makes you wanna risk your freedom every day. Like, every time you gotta deal with somebody that's being controlling, somebody that's being narcissistic, somebody that's being vindictive, like, it makes you wanna risk going to jail a lot. And I will not sit here and lie to you and say, I've never thought about doing that. I've thought about it. But also, again, as I said in my previous videos, I've also had people in my corner that have access to me that's like, hey bro, you tripping, chill. Hey man, don't say that. Like, hey, take that down. Don't, Cause I'm human, right? I have my triggers, and it just be some days where I just be fed up more than others. And some days you can get these hands, some days I'm, okay, you got it. I don't even wanna argue with you. Whew, lately, yikes. So it's Thanksgiving time, right? It's Thanksgiving time. I just spent 2 weeks arguing with this person about my parenting time. So in the court order, in the parenting plan, it says, it refers to all the breaks that they get by season. So you got fall break, winter break, spring break, and summer break, right? And that was the simplest way I wanted to keep it, just so there's no confusion about anything. And here we are, confused, right? This lady is just adamant with arguing and adamant with trying to control what I can and cannot do in regards to what the parenting plan says. So I hit her up, I'm like, hey, I'm trying to get the kids on Thanksgiving. This is what we got going on. Or this is what I have going on. I'm gonna pick them up on this date. She texts me back, no you're not. I was planning on going out of town with them. It's my parenting time, it's not yours. Your parenting time is fall break. My parenting time is fall break. It is fall. It is a break coming up. Her argument was, right? It says Thanksgiving break, not fall break. Thanksgiving break, not fall break. Now remember, the court order and the parenting plan refers to all the breaks by season. So by this logic, there is no Christmas break, because on the schedule, it says Christmas holidays. But in the court order, it says winter holiday. So I'm like, all right, you wanna play this game? The way I navigated that space, man, for 2 weeks of going back and forth of, it's not your parenting time, but I like to work something out, is I sent her a copy of our court order and parenting plan, and I highlighted the specific paragraph that I was referencing. And then I sent her a copy of the school's calendar, right? Because she should have that. That's what we should be operating off of anyway. So, okay, cool. And her argument was, it doesn't say fall break, it says Thanksgiving break. And then she referenced they had a fall break at their last school. They were at their last school 3 years ago, man. Like, come on, bro. So at that point in time, I already knew it was about control with her. She was trying to manipulate and be vindictive. and just trying to be controlling, because if I get fall break and then half of winter break and then you get the other half of winter break and then you get spring break, and why doesn't, what? Right, like, it's fall break. Like, of course it's not gonna say Thanksgiving break on the court order, because it's not how we put it in there. But that's either here nor there. So yeah, arguing with her, definitely not. I wouldn't even necessarily say arguing. You can tell she's trying to pick and trying to be, you know what I'm saying, very matter of factish. Like, she got me, like, nah, this ain't, like, trying to be one thing about me is, like, I don't do the word sparring. Like, I'm gonna say what I gotta say and I'm gonna get on. Like, I'm gonna say what I'm gonna say, and then either A, I'm gonna do what I said, or I'm not gonna do nothing at all. I'm gonna just leave it alone. But in this instance, I don't wanna miss any more time with my kids. I haven't spent the Thanksgiving with my kids in years, because I've always been gone somewhere. Like, literally every year have been gone. I've either been on tour somewhere, been out overseas, or I've been somewhere to where I could not come home because I was knee deep in some operations or something like that. So this is the first time that I've actually had to spend a Thanksgiving with them in a long time, and it was very important for me to do that. And of course she knows that, so of course she's gonna go out of her way to make me feel it one last time. You know what I'm saying? That's another thing she could use to try to make me get out of character, because I still have a pending criminal case involving that person, which also, like, anytime that I've tried to coordinate with her on getting the kids, even like for a weekend, and she tried to control that, her go-to is always meet me. Meet me here to exchange the kids. Meet me here so we can do this with the kids. I'll give you the kids here, meet me. And every time she sends that, I'm like, you just told a bunch of people that you were in fear of your life because I allegedly chased you with a chainsaw. Yet, your go-to is to meet up with me? Absolutely not, man. I'm like, for one, I'm not about to meet up. Like, you'll never get another opportunity to lie on me like that ever again. So your chances of seeing me are slim to none at this point. Like, you'll see Jesus for you be in the same place as me willingly on my behalf. Like, if I know you there and I ain't gotta be there, I'm not. If I have to be there, I'm gonna find where you are and I'm gonna be on the complete opposite side, so can't nobody say they were sitting next to each other, so she can't turn around and say, oh, he called in an airstrike, or he was on the phone with Freddy Krueger and then he took the knife from Jason and was chasing me. Nah, you won't get another chance to make a crazy, egregious story about me again. So that's for one. And two, like, it doesn't make sense for me to meet up with you when I can just pick them up from school and drop them off on Monday. Like, it just doesn't make sense. And it's like, what is your real intent here? If you're that in fear of your life, why do you keep trying to meet up with me? But, you know, that's either here nor there. That's none of my business. I don't really care. It's just something that I think about. But luckily for me, again, when I was even sending those emails to her, like, I would write it, you know what I'm saying, in a draft or in my notepad, and I would send it to somebody that's in my corner. This person that's in my corner, she's very versed in situations like this, and she knows what I'm trying to say and what I'm trying to communicate. So I'll send it to her. She'll revise it, proofread it, edit it, and be like, hey, what are you trying to say here? And I'm like, hey, I'm trying to say, I'm not doing that. Like, go to hell. But of course, that's not exactly what I'm trying to say. But I was like, hey, I'll tell her what I'm trying to communicate, what I'm trying to convey. And she'll word it in a way that is like, hey, I think you should say it like this. How do you feel about that? And if I like it, if I like how it sounds, if I like how it's worded, I'm like, yeah, I'm cool with that. I'll use it. So at the end of the day, it's still my discretion on what I send out. I just use that to just kind of keep me covered, so I can't be falsely accused of anything, or I can't be accused. I can't say falsely accused, even though I know it's falsely accused. So I can't be accused of anything else, or I can't be, nothing that I say will be misconstrued or misinterpreted again. Like, it'll be straight to the point, very factual, very matter of fact, very subjective. So, very objective. So, you know what I'm saying? It's the facts. Like, this is what it is. This is what I'm trying to say. This is what I want. Can you assist, or do I have to find another way to get this done, kind of thing. But that's what I've been dealing with, man, on the parenting side of the house. I'm very excited. It's my daughter's birthday on Friday. It's been a while since I've spent a birthday with her. And she's turning 10, right? And man, this is growing up on me, man. Like, she's turning into a woman and I'm scared. Like, help me. I am scared. I'm excited about it, man. It's the holiday season. I get to see him one more time, you know what I'm saying? So I won't complain. I'm figuring out what I should do for a birthday. What do 10-year-old girls normally like? because she's real cool. She's real chill. Like, I know what she likes, but like, I want to give her the ultimate gift. Like, hey, I'm your dad, I'm here for you. Hey, your dad got you this for your 10th birthday. I don't know. I'll think about it. I'd be in my head about a lot of things, so I'll figure it out. If y'all got any ideas on what to get a 10-year-old girl that'll just wow her and just be like, oh, my dad got me this. Oh, I love him. He's my hero kind of thing. Let me know, man. But that's for the parenting side of the house. Next, we have, what else? Oh yeah, the car stuff. So I'm still doing the car stuff. I haven't been doing it as much, along with everything else that I've said I've been slacking off on. Frenchie and Kane, still got them, they still running. I did some upgrades to Kane. I've been doing some car shows. I've been to quite a few car events lately, like in the past 2 months. I got a lot of footage. I wasn't able to put all that footage out because of the hard drive problem, but now that the hard drive problem is solved, you know what I'm saying? I'm thinking about what I need to do with that footage. I might just go ahead and drop a video and just put all that footage together in a montage or a compilation or something. I don't know, just showing what I saw and just putting together some content just to throw it out there. It was a dope event. It was one in Alabama that I went to. It's pretty lit. Got to network with a lot of people, got to see a lot of cool stuff, a lot of cool trucks. There's a lot of people from Florida that came up. I was surprised at that, but Alabama was only like 3 hours away, so that drive was quick and easy. I talked about the gaming, I talked about the parenting stuff, talked about the cars a little bit. Y'all stay tuned for that. If y'all not following the car pages, you can find them on my IG or on my TikTok at Tripski90. There's Kane and Frenchie. What else? For me, I start NCOA tomorrow. It's gonna be different, man. The Non-Commissioned Officer Academy. It's for E6s and E7s. So I'm definitely gonna need this course to advance to E7. I want that promotion. I like money. And I'm eligible next year. So yeah, about to go get a class about to take like a 5-6 week course on how to be an effective leader in today's Air Force. Yeah, go Air Force. We call it rebluing. It's kind of like going through, I don't want to say basic training again, but it's like, hey, it's been a while since you've had some professional military education. So since you're at a higher level than you were when you went in ALS and Airman Leadership School as an E4 going to E5, now we're about to give you some more tools and gems to use so you can better be effective in your work section and be a better leader and do all these great things to the Air Force. It's probably gonna be death by PowerPoint. I don't know, I'm not sure. I am open to it, I'm excited about it. I mean, it's another milestone in my career that I get to reach. It's gonna be a lot of fun, I hope. We'll see how it goes. I just like to network with people and meet people and just get it done. Like, that's my thing. That was like going to courses like that. That's where I still have some people that I went to Airman Leadership School with that I talk to, that I keep in contact with. And going through that experience with them, it was cool until I found out I was a flight leader. Like, I thought I was gonna go to ALS and just coast and kick it, right? Like, man, I'm just gonna go in here and do my thing, meet some people, kick it with some people. I heard their horror stories, so we just gonna get it done. I'm just gonna do it. Then it was like, yeah, you're the flight leader for this flight. I'm in charge of like 10 to 12 people. And I'm like, man, I don't even know y'all. Like, y'all weird. And boy, was it some drama, man. You would swear that was like a reality TV show. It was always something. For the most part, it was cool. Excited to see what NCOA has for me. And yeah, we're gonna go from there and see how it goes, man. But that's all I got for y'all, man. I'm back. I'm about to start dropping more videos. I don't have any excuse now. I don't have any more storage problems. I got the equipment and I have the time. I'm gonna start making the time to start dropping content because I wanna engage with y'all. I wanna see y'all more. I know y'all wanna see me more. I'm sorry for ghosting y'all. It wasn't y'all, it was me, man. I love y'all. Give me one more chance. That's what I'm gonna do right. So, in conclusion, make sure y'all like, make sure y'all subscribe, make sure y'all follow me on social media, make sure y'all follow me on TikTok. That's where I be at a lot of my times. Like, really, when I come home and I just be tired, like, I be having tons of video ideas, but then I jump on TikTok and I just get lost in the sauce. And on TikTok, like, I got like 15,000 followers, and I just be seeing all kinds of stuff on TikTok. So if you wanna laugh, if you wanna show me something, if you're on that dark side of Twitter, leave me alone, because I've been to the dark side of Twitter and I was like, wow, I'm going to hell today. But follow me on all social media, man. I'm gonna go ahead and get up out of here, man. Thanks for tuning in. Love y'all. See y'all next time. I'm gonna come up with a schedule, but we'll see. Peace. Bye-bye.
Hey, she wasn't fucking with me then. Nah. Don't come around me acting brand new. Don't go like that. If you wasn't fucking with me then, keep it that same way. That's real shit. When I was broke, I couldn't pull hoes. I wasn't stacking dough, I was a lame on the low. But you wasn't